Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our program, Text with Dr. Asif Chaudhry. Myself, Advocate Huzafa Chaudhry, and Dr. Asif Chaudhry is sitting here with me. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Good morning.
Walaikum salam. Thank you very much, Hazafa, for inviting me for this noble cause.
Thank you, my pleasure, sir. As in our previous lecture, in our previous video of program, we have a discussion about Section 75A of Income Tax Ordinance 2001. That FBR take a strict implementation on Section 75A, as we have a discussion about this topic. So today is my topic is about AI based tax system proposed by FBR. What is AI based tax system proposed by FBR?
Hazafa, you have carry a very good question because now AI is playing a very important role in the life of human being. Therefore, the FBR is planning to take a Finance Bill 2026 regarding the artificial intelligence. What will the purpose of this bill and why AI will play a role? Because through artificial intelligence, it will detect the suspicious transactions and where the tax is evaded and who is declaring his income proper. Artificial intelligence will gather information like whenever you do any work or regarding your any personal, you give the instruction to AI and AI give you a total solution of that thing. If you want to prepare a reply of any notice, give notice to AI and give her a command. AI will prepare a reply for you. That will be absolutely as per law. So AI is doing a lot of work in other field. So I think the policymaker think about that. The artificial intelligence should be help in the enforcement and collection of FBR. Therefore, FBR is planning to take a bill of artificial intelligence in Finance Bill 2026.
Okay, that's a great. So my next question is that why does Pakistan need AI based taxation system?
Because as we already discussed that there is a huge gap between documentation and undocumented economy.
Exactly.
You know, in Pakistan, almost 70% population is undocumented or economy is undocumented. So when there is a large number of undocumented economy and taxpayer, then there is a problem that they are under-invoicing, they are issuing fake invoices, there is a fake enforcement, and there is a tax evasion where there is not any documented economy. So AI will help FBR to overcome all these irregularity faster and improve the transparency, and due to improve of transparency will increase the collection of taxes. When the collection of taxes will increases, then it will help to FBR. So they decided to take the AI in FBR collection system.
Okay, my next question is that how can AI help to reduce tax evasion from Pakistan tax system?
You know, when we file our returns and there is a lot of information behind that return filing. So the AI system can compare our returns with the banks, with the property purchase, with the vehicle registration, with the NADRA, utility bills, custom data, and all other things. It will be compared by the tax invoices, mobile wallets, etc. When AI will compare this, then it will give the information regarding all your economic transaction to the system, and system will detect all the irregularities if there exist and it will prepare a auto notice to the taxpayer and give to the taxpayer that there is a these are the irregularity whichever you declare and whichever actually exists. So it will help like that to the FBR and will detect the irregularity and discrepancy of the return of every person.
Okay, that's great. My next question: can AI is helping in stop smuggling activities?
Yeah, absolutely. It will stop because it will help to the AI. As due to AI, you will know the what is the transportation system, what is the import system and export system, which are the valuation of the goods in foreign, and what is the valuation in Pakistan, on which it is declaring, on which they are submitting their goods, that it is which they are declaring value and assessing value. There will are a lot of difference. So all the mismatch will be detected by it and identify the abnormal trade and suspicious import declaration and link the smuggling network. Therefore, the evasion by smuggling, it will be controlled by AI system.
Okay. My next question is that will the honest taxpayers get benefit from the AI tax system?
Yes, absolutely. They will get the benefit because you know when there is no any suspicious transaction of the honest taxpayer, then AI will not detect any discrepancies from his tax system. If there is any refund due to AI checking, after checking AI, his refund will be on time, and automation system will reduce the harassment on the honest people, and it harassment will be increase on the people who are most tax evader, and it will not be on the honest people. And also the FBR taxman will not contact because he will not have any discrepancy regarding the honest taxman and honest taxpayer. So it will reduce the harassment automatically.
Okay, that's great. My next question: what risks and concerns exist regarding AI taxation?
Yes, because if you are a learned man and you have grip on any topic, if you give that topic to the AI, I think if you have a learned man and you have cleared concept regarding that topic, AI cannot give the fully 100% accurate answer.
Okay.
Why? Because AI is basically man-made system.
Exactly.
And it is not as intelligent as man.
Okay.
If you are expert, then AI cannot compete you. So it is possibility that AI data privacy issue may arise. The privacy of peoples may not be retained like human can take, or incorrect automation of notices may it issue the notices not to the right person. Human can check it, but AI cannot maybe check. And the cyber security system, weakness of cyber security system may create a problems, and the misuse of taxpayer data and lack of transparency due to the AI decisions, it may occur. Therefore, a strong legal safeguard for the accountability mechanism are essential while by using the AI system.
Okay, that's great. My next question: how can AI improve documentation of Pakistan's economy?
Yes, when you use the AI system, because it will track all the transactions.
Okay.
When AI will track all the transaction of a person, whether into it's a bank transaction, whether it's sale or purchase transaction or property transaction, or on whichever transaction on the CNIC of taxpayers, that will be collected from NADRA system, and it will document every transaction of the NADRA, because it will be connected with all the main sources, third parties, which can give it the information, and it will identify all the informations and improve the documentation of this that taxpayer.
As we have a discussion in our previous program about
yes.
the documentation about using online banking channels for the transaction or
Exactly.
like purchasing or selling any immovable property.
Exactly. You are right.
Okay. So my next question: will cash transaction become risky in future?
Because total economy of the all over the world, you can say that global economy is going on automation,
Exactly.
and like that Pakistan's economy is also going on automation, and we as a collecting agency, we also establish our system on the automation.
Okay.
So the digital financials will be checked by this system, and if the person is making a cash transaction, that will become a concern for him, and it will create a problem for him, as there is no occurring more transaction due to the global financial scenario. So I think in future cash transaction may become harmful for a taxpayer, so he should also register himself and declare everything and do all the transaction as per the law, and
As per the system.
as you we discussed in our previous lectures, as section 175A, if you purchase the property or other assets up to some specific value, you should have to pay through a banking channel. So it will be best for the taxpayer to do all the transaction while banking channel.
Okay,
Or
that's good.
and the cash transaction will become risky for him.
Risky. Okay, that's good. My next question: what should taxpayer do to remain safe and compliant?
I think for the taxpayer, it will be beneficial for the taxpayer if he file his return accurately, keep his all the record, maintain his all the record, avoid fake invoices, use banking channel for all the transaction, because it will be beneficial, and as per law, declare the accurate income and assets, and keep supporting document of every transaction, and transparency and documentation will become increasingly important in AI era. So I will suggest and I will advise all the taxpayer to maintain your record properly and file your returns accurately from any expert.
Okay.
Not file like you usually use himself, or from not an expert person, and there is a whichever you think in your mind and you feed that. But I think you should take a data from FBR information system, what FBR have your data, and then file your return properly as per your transactions and third party record. Don't ignore any third party or your own information from FBR. Please record all the transactions which you have done and file return properly as per your total business activity of the year.
Okay, that's great discussion. As we know, in all over the world, the AI system leads the world in many fields. So I think so. If the AI-based tax system is working in Pakistan, so maybe the documentation increase, and maybe our economy also increase. So that's great. I think so. What's your last message for the viewers about this new era of AI?
I think change is occurring all over the world. The persons who change itself with the environment, he get benefit of the change, but the person who will not change himself as per the new innovation and new technology, that will not perform the better. As you can say that our industrialist or our technology, if I give you an example of Nokia, at one time the Nokia was the best cellular phone, and every person use that phone. But with the passage of time, they did not increase their technology, and they did not come on the innovation as per the requirement of the world. So I think I did not listen Nokia's name from very past few years. Ever you listen?
No,
You
I
don't.
just listen about iPhone,
iPhone,
Samsung.
Samsung. Why?
Exactly.
Because they increase their technology. They change their self as per the requirement of the day.
Exactly.
So it's the requirement of the day that your all the transaction will be checked by automated system with AI system and automation. So you should also come on automation and prepare your documentation as per the requirement of the law and automation system, and there should not be a hidden under invoicing or any transaction that cause a loss for you in future. So please be aware of the law and file your returns properly, either it's a sale tax return or income tax return. This is
That's a great discussion. So if you have any type of question or any type of problem regarding anything like regarding taxation system, so just message us. Our number is already exist in description of the video. So we will answer your questions and your problems. So thank you for today. We will see you in our next program. Thank you so much, sir.
you are always welcome.